especially when there's still a little bit of seam movement around. Josh Hazlewood was getting those balls to seam in off the wicket, so you want to make the most of the conditions and the bowlers who are making the most of these conditions. You see Shreyas Iyer, when he's going back in his pre-movement, that foot is going straight back to leg stump, which can be a bit challenging to access the leg side.
And gets a single of the final ball of the over. It's 33 for 2.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this. But on CoinSwitch, it's like this. Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
They braved every storm to turn the tide.
If you're gonna pitch here against the Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, you're gonna get punished.
Their hearts beat only for the tricolour. Rocco are ready to rule down under.
Magnificent hitting.
For once, even time will bow in wonder.
Greatest one-day players of all time.
Watch Australia versus India, 3rd ODI, 25th October.
We were thinking here, but then again, Shreyas Iyer's back foot, water from a batter's perspective, when your back foot goes towards fine leg rather than or second slip, you do tend to close yourself off, put yourself in an awkward position, especially for the deliveries coming in. Like he was saying, it's going to be hard for him to access the leg side, but most importantly, if there's a delivery with pitch,
Potential area where you can try and expose you, because with what I can remember the season, really get a great position to take on the short ball. That wasn't the position he was getting into. It was more crossing the off stump to be able to really have access with that front side slightly open, so he could swivel really easily and comfortably. But when you have that front foot really crossing over that back leg, it just provides, your movements aren't as efficient, so it means you have to move a little bit more. And when that ball's coming at 130, 140 k's, you need as much time as you can, and be as efficient with your time as possible. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Aussies do exposing here with Josh Hazlewood. He'll be licking his lips with a little bit of movement around off the seam, and Shreyas Iyer is going to hope that he's got 6 balls at him to be able to try and penetrate his defences.
Also, Hazlewood into the 6th over an hour road gives him some extra time to have a breather. Small things like this really help a fast bowler. He's got 3 extra minutes to gather his breath, charge up and bowl his last over in the power play. Sorry, out of the power play, in the spell.
And there you have it, single of the first ball of the over.
That's exactly what we're talking about. I think Hazlewood is trying to set him up with that full delivery initially. That ball down the leg side was strangled in the last game, Perth with that extra bounce. I think perfect result for Shreyas.
Absolutely, Shreyas couldn't like anything that pulled out of the off stump. So his initial movement, he's really setting up for anything that's outside the off stump. He's going to go hard at it. But what the Aussies have to keep doing is attack stumps.
Gully in place now.
Huge appeal from both Carey and Hazlewood, but none of the other fielders interested. Not the first time that Hazlewood's cut a batter in half. And they go upstairs.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for caught behind. Original decision is not out. Bowler's feet checked as a fair delivery. Get spin visual, please. Okay, keep it going through. Looks like there's a gap between bat and ball there. Just confirm that with Slicko, please. Keep it going through. Just push the back pocket. Thank you. There's no batting involved. We're going to go back to Collins on field. So your original decision of not out. Stand by your on-screen signal.
there certainly was a noise there, but it would have been a delayed noise from Alex Curry. See Mitchell Marsh wasn't super convinced even the bowler Josh Hazelwood that there was an edge there. Still enough movement in the surface. You can see why overnight there was UV lights over the pitch because there was just enough moisture in the surface that Damien Hoff, the head curator, was just trying to dry a little bit. Just enough movement for Josh Hazelwood to capitalise on here.
Couple of runs for Rohit Sharma down to deep square. You mentioned about that UV lights on the surface itself. Apparently it mimics about 25 degrees of heat, essentially to try and get the moisture, but it still felt underdone. And had a look at the pitch in the afternoon, you want it to be slightly more harder. You could feel the moisture on the surface, which is why it's darting around, especially the first 10 overs. Huge appeal. Hazelwood's convinced once again. But the umpire doesn't think so. No reviews remaining for Australia. They burst both.
Rohit Sharma is living on the edge. So many appeals. Both reviews. Australia have lost against Rohit Sharma. This definitely felt a bit high. Close though. Very close. Might have missed the stumps though. Josh Hazelwood has been on the money. Ball after ball, over after over.
These 5.4 overs for Josh Hazelwood have been a masterclass of fast bowling. It's a tiny bit and he will just get your length right. You just do it over and over again and let that natural variation of the ball off the surface. A little bit sloppy. Travis Head there. Josh Hazelwood, just ability to be able to just keep penetrating the top of the stumps. That little bit of movement is what he's become so accustomed to doing. It just looks like when he's in his rhythm, the ball is going to do nothing but come out of his hand and just keep on that area.
He's going to hope it comes out of his hand and he gets a wicket here. Last ball against Shreyas Iyer. And it's definitely going to be his last ball of the spell.
Gets it done with 37 for 2.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this. But on CoinSwitch, it's like this. Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
India's T20 team is box office, the flair, the finishes, the fireworks.
Yeah, they certainly put on a great show.
So, you're expecting drama?
Yeah, although we don't really do drama. We like to keep things quiet.
The banter will be spicy. The cricket's gonna be fiery. Watch Australia versus India. First T20I starts 29th October.